Well, hello everybody. Today is October 4th, 2022, and I want to give an update on my avocado plants. The last update I made was September 2020, and since that time, not much has changed, but today I just wanted to document where they are before I do some repotting. So what I wanted to do was for this one here in the smaller clay colored pot, I wanted to repot it into a larger 12-inch pot like I do the other ones. So I just wanted to record this to give it the state it was in before the repotting. Okay, so what happened a few months ago was that most of them looked like the leaves mostly were like this, where actually this gives it a better representation. It was mostly like that, and it looked like they were dying, but I saw that most of the leaves were like on all the plants, so I just added fertilizers since it looked like it may need some fertilizing. So this was 2 months ago, and for these I didn't cut the entire leaves off. I just trimmed this so it'll look nicer, and it looks like everything has come back nicely. These are the new leaves, they're nice and firm, and pretty soon I guess I can cut off. Same with this one. Not as many of the diseased leaves as the other plant, but a lot of new growth here and nice and firm leaves. This one here, the same thing. Let's get this right. I was going to cut these tips off. They're starting to turn brown. And then again, with this one, most of this is better, but these had some leaves like that too. See, all these areas here was where I pulled off all the diseased looking leaves. So anyway, this one, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a weed or part of the new growth, but I'll find out when I repot this. So this one will go into a deeper pot, maybe help promote the growth, because looks like it's a good 1 foot shorter than these other ones. This one here, these have all remained in the same position that I had when I first placed them in the larger pot. So you can go back into my older videos to find out what mixture of potting mix that I had given it. And in my last video, I showed that this third one here looks to be the healthiest, and it still looks that way right now. This one looks to be the healthiest, although this one also, with the new leaves, makes it look like it's pretty healthy as well. The one that's furthest away, let's see, over here, these were the diseased leaves. After the fertilizing, here are the new ones that are growing. But these aren't as big, but I guess fertilizing does help it a lot. And then I'll probably do a separate video on this. This is my Rohdea Japonica, and in my last video showed, when I showed this, it had only one clump, and this looks like it grew really, really well. So this is one of the things I wanted to repot as well. So I'll put this into a larger pot, and I'll do that in a separate video so that we don't mix different plant reviews. Okay, so again, this is my 2-year interval for the avocado plants I have in front. And also another preview here. I have some succulents, and this one is a Aloe Vera plant. So I don't remember how many years ago, family and I had gone to Arizona, and my 8-year-old son had wanted to buy a cactus plant. So we bought a cactus plant. It was originally this one, but it was the size of this. So this one was an outgrowth from here, and I just removed it. I cut it off and replanted it in a separate pot a while ago. But anyway, don't want to talk too much about this here, since I'll do a separate video, again, because I don't want to mix the different plants. This is about avocados and not aloe vera. Then of course here are my orchids. This is the wrong season for recording this. The cymbidiums that are out here have already flowered and had cut the spikes off. So the growing season is in the winter time. So when I get new spikes, I'll probably record that. And the new flowers should come out around April time frame. But anyway, back to the avocados, which is what this is about. Again, I will repot this one at the very end. All right, so I just finished repotting this last plant here where it was in the smaller pot. So now this newer one is 12 inches wide in diameter and about 10 inches deep, which is similar in size to the ones next to it. Okay, so right now, as you can see, the height was limited by the previous pot. And when I took the this plant out, I noticed that there were a lot of roots that are curling around the bottom of the pot, but they have been detached from the root of this plant. So actually for this this plant here, the roots were very narrow or very short, so it doesn't extend all the way down. So hopefully it will continue to grow, and if the roots extend down to the bottom, maybe it will give it some length or tallness to this, and we'll see next year whether it can grow to be just as tall as the plant next to it, where all these other ones that are in the larger 10-inch pots, they're all about the same height. So let's see what this will do. Hey, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll talk next time.